Hello, fellow Koopas and those from No Pressure. Welcome to the War Recap. So, a whole bunch of us from Reddit Koopas came over to No Pressure and went to war with them, and it was really fun. We had a great time. We went up against Underdogs, which was a very good clan. They have 216 wins, only 37 losses, and we won by a couple stars because they had a lot of nukes on our Town Hall 9s. They had 4 of them, but they couldn't clear all of our Town Hall 9s with theirs. And we were able to clear the board without any nukes at all. And we actually had scouts, and we got 2 stars on their number 1 and their number 3 with Town Hall 9s in 9.5, and just killed it in the middle, and that ended up being the difference. So I'm going to start. I'm completely maxed at Town Hall 9, and I don't want to go to Town Hall 10. So for a lousy, I think 14 gems, I'm doing this for the week. I think the people are enjoying it. Most people are not just taking the loot and leaving. Almost universally, people attack for the town hall to get that little bit of extra loot. These people didn't, though. With that said, this was a great war. The attacks that they had that were successful were fantastic. This guy right here, number 11, he had a great attack on Court, and we're going to show it because of what happens later. So WYKYD Tron, Wicked Tron. There's an HGHB, probably the most overpowered attack in the game. And he rolls through the base pretty well, pretty easily. He's got most of the boulders that go in. He gets a nice path through the base with the bowlers, with the giants. These hogs come around, they do well, they take out a lot of defenses, they don't hit any giant bombs. Up to that Queen's ability. Swags a heal spell right in the middle there. Alright. Okay. And then on Sweet Cheeks. This was a great attack, but the opener, well, actually I think the rest of the attack wasn't so great, but this opener, so he drops 1 Suicide Dragon and a poison on the Archer Queen. And that's all it takes. That dragon takes out the Archer Queen because he's got a cannon and an out-of-range wizard tower and no air targeting defenses. So he gets a super cheap trade. And then he does an HGHB, and some of the bowlers walk, and then the healers switch over to the bowlers, which are walking. But because he got that, he gets 3 stars. Pretty good. So let's go with this. Trey, who got the last stars that we got of the war. These were the last ones that we picked up, I want to say. Or at least it was the very last Town Hall 9. So he's going to do a queen walk. This queen's going to go ahead and head on clockwise around the base. He bids her adieu, and she's going to take out a whole ton of defenses. He's going to take out 4 defenses right here in that one compartment. Then he's going to take out 4 more in the next compartment because the Tesla pops. Then he's going to take out these 2, and it just gets a ton of value for that queen walk. So a golem, a giant, a couple wizards to create the funnel. He drops these wall breakers where the wizard tower is shooting, and then he does it again, which doesn't work. But these wizards over here, taking out these 2 buildings, are fantastic. That's exactly what he needs. He brings Valks in, and then he brings the CC of bowlers because they're really strong. He drops a jump, which connects all these compartments. He's got a heal down. because there's a giant bomb that's going to go off right here. This was a cleanup attack. Another giant bomb slightly later, another heal spell. And he's got all those Valks in front. They're tanking. The bowlers are taking all of the buildings out that are going that are just out of range of the compartments that the Valks are in. And the Barb King goes outside, goes back in. Barb King did something. And he's just gonna end up rolling right on through this base. By the time this air defense down here finally starts shooting at the healers, it's being targeted by bowlers who've walked all the way across the base, and they're still not being shot at by any defense. Wonderful attack. That was just okay. Troop had a really good attack here. Alright. He brings one golem in, and he creates what I thought was a little bit of a narrow funnel, but it worked, obviously. Golem goes in, wall breakers, and then before this goes down, the jump spell's already down, and so they're going to be running in. This is a 9.5, so his troop, he's got 5 spells because he just hit Town Hall 10. But this guy's got max Teslas, so this is a fun attack to watch. There's just 1 or 2 Valks that go and hit 3 giant bombs in the core there, because it's just really trying hard to prevent a bowler attack. Valks are running around. Hogs coming in these compartments that the Valks won't be able to get to, and he's also wanting to protect that Archer Queen who's on the outside. He wants her to stay up if possible. Reinforces with the rest of his hogs. They're going to hit a giant bomb right here, and they're going to all be really low on health, but he's got both heroes up. He's got a few Valks, he's got wizards, and they're going to end up coming around, and there's another giant bomb there. That's going to be the end. But he's going to end up coming around and getting it done. Pops that Barbarian King's ability when it's appropriate, because he had a ton of time left. Gets 3 stars, very good. And then Randy here, on a more internet base, but I like this. He brought 3 golems, spread them all nice and wide, and gets the CC lure on one of them along with his Archer Queen shooting, so he just drops the poison while he's creating the funnel. Drops the Archer Queen back here. She's going to take out these buildings in the corner. Drops a couple wall breakers right up the gut. And then he drops that jump spell, which is going to let anything that runs up here continue into this base. This dragon is going to get taken care of by the Archer Queen. CC bowlers come out, and they're going to run right up in here. 4 of the 5 of them is good enough. He's going to rage, he's going to heal just in case they hit any giant bombs, because he doesn't have any healers on him. And that quad Tesla little moat right there is going to melt, and all those bowlers are going to be great. Then all his hogs are going to come around. Because this base is so compact, he wants to get a lot of value out of that one heal that he's gotten, so he waits until the right time to drop it and in the right spot. And this just got a ton of hogs over here. He's got 2 that run up and they trigger 2 giant bombs one at a time, and they take out the cannon between triggering the first and the second. But the largest group of hogs survives. Great pathing, great decision making there. And I like how you created such an incredibly wide funnel. It cost you 2 golems because it took so long and whatnot, but it was absolutely worth it, so very nice. We've got Trey again coming in here. Another one that looks familiar. I'm not sure exactly where it's from, but He drops a balloon to try and take out this archer tower. It's not enough, so he drops 2 more, which is all that he had for right there. And then he drops 2 hogs because he realizes that they're not going to lure out any Valks in case Valks come out. So the hogs do get the lure, or the hogs and the balloon together, along with they take out the archer tower. So that's great. Golem's down, Archer Queen's down. It's a level 30 Archer Queen, level 30 Barbarian King. Few wizards drop down kind of late, pretty darn late, but that's alright. These Valks are put in the right spot, and so they're going to run right on in here. I think the Golem might be already dead from the CC. It wouldn't surprise me. But the Valks are in a great spot. They run in here and take care of those 4 Teslas. Boom, 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 boom. Super quickly. Put that heal down so that these hogs can all run in here and stand in it as they're taking out these defenses, which works out great. He's got another heal. He's got just 1 clump of defenses left, so it's an obvious choice. He's got 3 Valks, 3 wizards that are back here doing cleanup. He's got an archer on the camp. He's got another wizard left in the bag so he can determine wherever he wants to put it. That's fine. Archer Queen's already outside, so that's great for cleanup. Not great when you are wanting to attack with her, and then she goes outside, but very good attack by Trey. Alright, and then, oh, this guy. Oh yeah, he swagged that spell, right? How's that gonna go for you? We've got 1 golem, 1 wizard over there to take out those 2 builder huts. Wall breakers, 1 at a time. Nothing attacking them. Archer Queen steps right up. This entire compartment is the only thing that's in range for any long distance, so Valks are perfectly safe to run right on in here. Phases that Archer Queen so that she'll take out these defenses, then run in here and help to take out this baby dragon. In the meantime, he's got her poisoned. He's got a heal down for the Valks, who also trooped both double giant bomb sets, and then he's bringing in back end hogs as these Valks are running in through here. Pops the Barbarian King ability because he was taking a bunch of damage. All those barbarians are running through, helping to take out a bunch of stuff. Archer Queen's down here taking out a few more defenses before she finally goes down. Couple more hogs. 1 back end loon for this cannon, which is really exposed, which is fantastic. There was a heal for these hogs as they were coming around on those defenses. Gonna take out what's remaining. Clearly he's got the firepower to get it done. Not by much, but he's still got Valks up, he's still got a Golem up. And there's a spell. There you go. And then he also hit this base. Did pretty well on it as well. Came in from the right side. With 1 golem again, creates a nice wide funnel because that golem gets all of the defenses distracted within a nice wide radius there. And so that gold mine being there isn't a problem. He's gonna get a couple Valks to run over there, they're gonna nab it, and then they're gonna run back inside because there are no other outside buildings there for the Valks. So he's got poisons, he's got heals, he's got jumps, he's got another heal that he's gonna get ready to put down. There it goes. All these Teslas are popping. He's got back end hogs on each of these defenses that weren't quite shooting in, and then the ones that are shooting in, they're distracted, and so he's taking those out, and it's going really well. He got last heal down. I'm not sure that one was super necessary where it was, but obviously he got the 3 stars, so that's great. Double giant bomb goes off right there. That wouldn't have saved him, so saving a heal for there wouldn't have made a difference. The hogs are dwindling out. He's got a small pocket of defenses left, but he's got the Archer Queen here. She's got her ability still, taking out a couple defenses. That pocket collapses pretty quickly. He's on cleanup again. Very nice. Very, very good war from him. Good war from Neo too. Neo took 3 attacks to be 3-starred as I want to say it's 64, 65k, and wall breaker fail. Well, he just sends in the Valks. They're going to beat through the wall. It's fine. Puts another rage down so that they can beat through the wall to get to the Archer Queen, and then to the CC if necessary. And he's also got a heal down because there's a baby dragon shooting at him. But he's got a couple raged wizards and a raged Archer Queen running over to take care of the baby dragon. He's got a whole bunch of hogs in nice and early. So Neo took 3 attacks, and the guy that 3-starred him had a 6-star war and came over after the war to talk with us and to, you know, just sort of say, hey, this was a great war. This was really fun. So yeah, that was a good time, and Neo was part of it. So the Archer Queen still has her ability. She's stuck on a gold storage. He's got a whole bunch of hogs. They hit a giant bomb, and then he doesn't have a whole bunch of hogs. But that's okay. He gets 3 stars. And we got just, I want to say, 2 more. So we've got Neo coming in again on Dad. And he's going to not have a wall breaker fail this time. He's going to get right on through a lava wall. He's got a couple poisons down right on the same spot for that baby dragon. It's also going to get the witch, which is fantastic. And then he's got a rage, so these Valks are going to run through a wall that someone else already created and run right up through this long compartment. He's got to jump over here so they can get this small, really compact compartment, which is going to draw the Valks' attention. Then he's got hogs, a whole bunch of them, in the back here. They're all going to converge. And he's hoping that he can avoid any double giant bombs, or with that being his last heal, any giant bombs period, with the rest of his hogs. Because he's got very few defenses left. As long as he can miss giant bombs, he's got it licked. The last defenses are distracted, hogs run over, nothing goes off, and he's going to be on cleanup, which is fantastic. Okay, yeah. So this was pretty cool. This was Pole's introduction to Town Hall 9 bases. Town Hall 9 3 stars. This was a just legitimate Town Hall 9 attack. He drops 2 golems in. He gets all the defenses distracted on either side. Drops a couple wall breakers to open up that compartment, and then he takes out a few buildings. Because this opening is down here nearest to the bottom, he's got to take out this building as well, in addition to just the buildings on the end here. He's got a couple of his own Valks, and then he's got bowlers, and then he has a great sense of timing for that level 1 jump. He doesn't have any time to lose with a level 1 jump, so he gets it in there nice and quickly. And all these things come in here. They take out the 3 air defenses. It's only got 3, and A little bit late on that last heat rage, but that's fine. And his Archer Queen reaches over, takes out that last air defense. He's got a couple back end hogs, which makes this set of balloons a little bit less effective than necessary, but he took out a whole bunch of defenses that just were in a ring on the outside, and they all went down pretty much at once. The base just all of a sudden, there's nothing that can shoot what remains, and he's got a whole bunch of troops remaining. He's got a 3-star against an anti-3 Town Hall 9 base. No expos. Look at that. 2 double giant bomb sets. Good work. So that's the war. We had a really good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, take care.